Hi dear friends, today we are going to discuss one more tutorial which is based on the open broadcaster software that is called as OBS Studio. So this OBS Studio, it is free and open cross-platform streaming and recording software. This software it is called as OBS Studio. There are different versions of OBS Studio and this software is compatible for those laptop or those computer having operating system the Microsoft Windows, those having operating system Mac or those having operating system Linux, and this software is very safe and harmless to your system or computer. This software is almost used by all the streamers and it has very extensive fan base. So therefore this software is very important. So there are different features why this software is used by most teaching community. So because of it is very amazing software because real-time video or audio capturing and mixing you can do. You can create scenes made up of multiple sources including Windows capture, text or images, etc. By using this software you can create unlimited scenes in this particular software. By using this software you can stream your video on different platforms like YouTube, Facebook and so on. It is very amazing to think that the first version of OBS Studio, it was released over 7 years ago, and at that time it was very small side project, and this software is designed by Hug Jim Bailey to make open and free software for video program. But nowadays this software is used by hundreds of thousands of people for everyday purpose, not just for video and gaming purpose, but also it is used for the broadcasting of conferences, sports and to school announcements also. There are so many schools using this type of software. So by using this software you can engage your students, your learners by using this software. So basically in this tutorial we are going to discuss three important things. So you can do multiple functions in this software. Therefore this is very multifunction software. But in this tutorial we are going to discuss three things how to do in this particular software. That is, first one, how to download and install this software. Second thing we are going to discuss in this tutorial, that is a screen recording. So you are looking towards your computer or your laptop and how that screen recording can be done by using this software, that also we are going to discuss in this tutorial. Then third thing we are going to discuss in this tutorial, that is how to make a PPT and how to use PPT, how to make PPT video by using this particular OBS Studio. So these three aspects we are going to discuss in more detail. So we move towards our laptop screen. So dear friends, first of all, to download software you have to go on your internet browser. So I have Google Chrome. Just type here, that is obsproject.com. Just type and enter. Automatically this window will be open, and here you see. So this software is particularly compatible for Windows, Mac and Linux. So I have operating system that is Windows. So according to your requirement you download this particular software out of these three. So latest version which is released April 26th. Go on Windows and automatically your file will be started. As soon as this file is started, you see I have already downloaded it, so did not download again. So I have cancel it. So once you download and just install it, so OBS Studio will be on your desktop. So just go on this and click that one. So automatically the OBS software will be open. As soon as you enter, this is the interface of this particular OBS software. You see here file, edit, view, profile, scene, collection, tools. These are the different tabs present at the top left side of this particular software. and at the middle you see here this is a preview area, and here these are the important things, that is the scenes you see here. If you want to add more scenes, just go here and you can create a new scene here also. Then second, that is the sources are there. Just here you see there are different sources. In what format you have to create your video. Sometimes if you have capture window capture, if you are going to window capture device, so image slideshow, display capture, so some audio input capture. So just by adding these sources, the multiple layers will be created in a single video. You see here audio mixture is there, we will see later on, and here you see this is control. And as soon as you open the software, so first of all you have to enter into the setting of this software, and this is the general setting will be open, and you see you can change theme according to your requirement. If you want system, you can set system. If you want this Rachini, you can agree. So according to your requirement or whatever you want, you can keep. So that is the theme. So I will keep dark default theme. So after that you have to go into the output. So in output you see you have to video by bitrate. So here I will keep 2500 kbps. So you can minimize or increase this video bitrate rate according to your internet speed. And if you are using hardware, so use this hardware. If you are using default software, so I will use this software. Audio bitrate, so you can change this audio bitrate 160 if you want 320, so like that. So I will keep 160 as a default. Here one more thing is very important, recording path. So where you want to record your path, so I will set here, go into the browser, desktop, and here OBS. So then recording quality, so here you see, so there are different formats, that is the same as streams: high quality, medium file size, then indistinguishable quality, large file size, lossless quality. So this lossless quality, tremendously large file size. So if you are using this one, so the file will be very large. So same as stream, so this is good. But what happens, this once you started recording, you can't pause. So here you can use high quality, medium file size, that is very good. And recording format, so there are different format. LV format is there, MP4, MOV, MKV, TS, M3, UAT. So I will select MP4. So according to your requirement you can select. Then we have to go audio, go into the general setting. You can change sample rate, that is the 44.1 kilohertz, or if you want other, that you can check. So here channel also you keep a stereo or any other. So later on go into the video. So you see here base resolution. So in my laptop, so base resolution is 1922 1080. So select this one, and aspect ratio is 16:9. Output resolution, so you can keep, that is the highest, that is the HD quality, 1920 into 1080. So this is the, then downscale filter you see. So according to your requirement I will select bicubic, this one. And common FPS value, so you can keep 30 or sometimes 60 also. So I will keep here 30. So this is regarding the settings. Then there are some hotkeys. Generally these hotkeys are very important to work in very fast way. If you want to start streaming, so you can give any short key for using. If you want stop streaming, so you have to assign any key to stop streaming. So in this way you can apply this one, and okay. So these are the general settings. How to display capture, how to screen recording, whatever going on your laptop or your system screen, and you have to record it. So that is called as display capture, or it is also called as screen recording. For screen recording in this OBS software, you can add display capture. By capturing display, here you will ask create new. You can give particular name to this particular source. So here make sources visible. Okay, I will select OK. Sometimes what happens, if you are using first time this display capture, some laptop doesn't show any display capture, black screen, and this black screen, because of some, you have to go in the setting. So then what you have to do, if your display capture is looking black screen, so then you have to go. So first of all, you have to go into the your laptop or system, and you see here. So for that, you have to see your laptop or computer working on 64-bit or 32-bit. So here you see, go on this PC properties. So my laptop is working on 64-bit operating system. This is regarding the system type. So once you know that your system is 64-bit, then you have to go into the settings. You see here. So you have to go into the settings, go into the system, and enter into the system. Just scroll down. Here you see graphics setting. In graphics setting, you see here browse, go into the Windows C folder, program files. After program files, you see OBS. So just we have to OBS Studio, go into the bin and just go here and you select this one and you can add. So I have already added it. So if you don't add it, you can add this one. You have to go add options, power saving, close the page. So in this way you can do the changes. Again, recording is not started, then go into the searches here and here type OBS. So just right click and open file location. After open file location, just go here OBS Studio, just right click and go into the properties, and here you see the compatibility and check this Windows 7, Windows 8. So according to a requirement you can select, and here you select this one, run this program as an administrator. You can also do one change, that is the run this program in compatibility mode. So just apply here and OK. So in this way you can do changes. Now close and restart this particular software. So again restart this one. So once you restart, so your display will be there. Sometimes again this your recording is not started, looking black screen, then you have to go into the NVIDIA control panel. Here NVIDIA control panel, go into the manage 3D setting. So here you see at the left corner, here you see manage 3D settings, go into the program setting, and after program setting you see you can add your OBS Studio, add selected program. So I have already selected this one. Okay, I already selected, so there is no need to again add this one. Do one change, use glow here, select the preferred graphics processor for the program. So here you can see select integrated graphics. I already selected, and on my laptop this OBS software is working. So just close it, and now your screen recording is started now. Again, if it is not working, so go here help and check for updates. So I have already, no updates are currently available, so I have already updated this software, so I need not again updates. So go here and update your system. Now first, how to capture display capture. So go here, display capture, and you see the display is captured now. So you select display, capture cursor, and OK. Suppose here now display is captured and simultaneous you want voice over to this particular file. So just go here and add here audio input capture. So just here audio input capture, go here and you will see this is default microphone array. So I will select microphone. Okay, and just select this one. Now we are ready for record our screen of laptop or whatever system you have. So just go here and start recording. As soon as you start recording, you see your screen is started now. So just go here and you will see. So whatever we are going to open, so automatically it will be start. So OBS Studio, and this entire process is now recording. So here you see whatever we are doing on the screen, so automatically it will be open, and now this will be recorded in this particular laptop or in this system, whatever system you have. So just close this one and now you will see. So stop recording. If you want pause, you can pause. If you want stop, you can stop. So recording is stopped now. So this recording is now located. We have given already path in the OBS Studio. Just we will again see how the recording is taken place. So just go here and you will see recording. As soon as you start recording, you see your screen is started. So this is part of recording. Just go here and you will see. So whatever we are going to, yes, automatically it in this, and stop, pause. If you want stop. So we have already recorded this one. Now third thing we are going to discuss in this tutorial, that is how to make PowerPoint presentation in this particular software. So I will remove this one. Okay, yes. And now you see, if you want present PPT, that is the PowerPoint presentation. So just go here in this OBS and open this window capture. After window capturing, suppose this is window and I want to capture this one. So go into this one. So you see, this is the, you see this is PowerPoint presentation. This is landslides. So just select it if you want automatic and OK. If and you reading view, you keep reading view. So automatically you see here you see window capture is we have captured, and now we have to start recording. As soon as we started recording, we can open this particular presentation and you see whatever the animations you have given your presentation, automatically this will be recorded in your video. So landslides refers to the downward sliding of the huge quantities of land masses which occur along steep slopes of hills or mountains and maybe sudden slope. So this is going on recording. Classification of earth movements. These landslides are classified into three types, that is the earth flow, then second one landslides and subsidence. So we will see one by one. What is solidification? So solidification is a downward movement of wet soil along the slope under the influence of gravity. Soil creep is nothing but the creep is extremely slow downward movement of the surfacial matter. So all these things are going to record in this particular window capture method, and in this way you can make our PPT presentations in this particular software. So here you see subsidence. So this entire causes of landslides. What are the causes which are responsible for the landslide? That is the influence of slope, groundwater, then lithology, geological structures, human influence. These are the causes and which causes landslide in hilly area. There are some external factors like earthquakes and some blasting, explosives, volcanic eruptions. So and we have to control this landslide by using different. So this is regarding the PowerPoint presentation, and this PowerPoint presentation is now recorded in this particular software. So go here and you see stop recording. So automatically it will be stopped, and we will see our second video which is based on the PPT presentation. Go here and you will see started recording. We can open, see automatically sliding, and maybe this one. You see mythology, there are some land this. So by using this software you can make PowerPoint presentation, you can make record screen of your laptop or your computer, you can give voice over to your particular audio video, you can add a voice over to any your PowerPoint presentation or screen recording. So beside this, there are again different applications of these softwares. You can change chroma key, and how to streaming your video on YouTube, Facebook or any other platform. This aspect we will going to discuss in more detail in the next tutorial. So dear friends, in this tutorial we have seen how to download and install this software, how to record computer screen or your laptop screen, and third thing we have seen how to make PPT video by using this particular OBS Studio software. So I hope this video is useful to you. If you new for this channel, then subscribe it. If you already subscribed this channel, then share and like this video to your students, to your teacher community, so that all the teachers can get benefit of this software. So thank you.